Okay,
And,
Calvary Baptist Church on East Cherry Street here in Jessup, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And we are seeking children from kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade. And that means they were in kindergarten last year. Age 4, age 4.
Age 4.
All the way up to 5th grade. So if you're in 5th grade, your students or your children ended this year at 5th grade, they're welcome to come and we'll take them if they're going up too. So we're very excited to have them. We start Sunday, this coming Sunday, and our Vacation Bible School is from 6 p.m. till 8:45.
Each night?
Every night.
Okay. From Sunday to Thursday?
Thursday, yes.
Okay. So once again, the hours are?
6 p.m. till 8:45 p.m.
6 p.m. to 8:45. And once again, introduce your guest this morning.
This is Gary Johnson. He is our youth pastor at Calvary Baptist Church.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Doing good.
All right. What is the theme of this year's Vacation Bible School for Calvary Baptist?
It is Galactic Starveyors.
Star what?
Starveyors.
Veyors. Galactic Starveyors. And what does that mean? What is that theme going to mean to the kids while they're there during Vacation Bible School?
Well, I mean, a subtitle would pretty much be, discovering the God of the universe.
Oh, okay.
So be learning about, the Creator and the creation that He made.
Okay. Now, what kind of activities will go on?
Well, each day there's a different theme and a different story each day. And the kids will start out in a worship rally room where they'll have music and learn songs and dances and things. And then they'll move into Bible study. So they'll rotate. And then they'll go into a missions, a craft, or a snack section. And then they'll come back to the worship rally, sing some more songs, and then their parents will pick them up.
All right, 6 p.m. to 8:45, Calvary Baptist Church, Vacation Bible School starting this Sunday, going through Thursday. Now, this is open for all kids in the area. They don't have to be a member or attend Calvary Baptist, right?
No, absolutely. This is one of our church's largest outreaches for children and for just folks coming to church. And we encourage them to come, and we put on skits and have a good time, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a great way to get in and learn more about Jesus.
Okay, and it's from ages 4 to
5th grade.
Through 5th grade. Just finished 5th grade or fixing to go into 5th grade?
Well, you finished 5th grade, but we'll take you if you're going into...
From age 4 through 5th grade, and you'll have different activities for the different age groups. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And all of our volunteers go through a youth protection class, so that keeps everyone safe in the area. They're all up to date on how to take care of kids and such, and safety reasons.
All right.
And we're just excited to have this again. Last year was my first year doing it, and I had a good time leading it. And we had some fun skits where my husband Riker and we would get on stage and had a good time, and the kids loved it. And so we're back doing that again, and it's just fun.
You and Riker up there on the stage doing a skit?
Yes,
I'd like to see that.
I took him out of his comfort zone.
That is taking him out of his comfort zone.
Yes, very much so. He was more like the nerd, and I was like the leader, but he got into it.
You got into it, huh?
Yes.
He became his role, huh?
Yes.
Well, good.
But we're excited. We have like 4 different themes each day, and we've got the relationship begins, the relationship is broken, the relationship is promised, the relationship is restored, and then on the last day, we talk about where the relationship continues. So mamas, daddies, grannies, granddaddies, papas, meemaws, nanas, all those folks, sign your kids up. And Gary, how do they register?
You can go to our church website, which is cbcjessup.org, and you can click on the VBS link right on the home page, or you can go to the Children's Ministry page, and there's a link there too.
All right, it's cbcjessup.org. So Calvary Baptist Church, the first letters of Calvary Baptist Church, .org, right?
That's it.
All right, Jessup.org.
Sign them up.
Sign them up. Get signed up. Ages 4 through 5th grade, Calvary Baptist Church on East Cherry Street in Jessup. Pastor Van Dempsey's still there. I guess Van got to sleep in this morning, huh?
Yes, he did. Oh, did he not?
He's in Alabama.
Oh, he's in Alabama.
Okay.
He's in Alabama. Okay. So Vacation Bible School starting Sunday at Calvary Baptist Church on East Cherry Street. All kids, every single kid out there, ages 4 through 5th grade, are invited. Now, should they eat before they come, or do they get snacks? What have you? With the start at 6? go ahead and eat your meal and then you get snacks, something like that. Yeah, eat your meal, but you get snacks.
Feed them first, really good, and then we'll take care of the snack part.
Yeah, snack part will come later. All right. Well, sounds fun. Vacation Bible schools are fun for kids. I know all different kind of churches and denominations here throughout the Wayne County area have vacation Bible schools. And, if kids were smart, they could, like 1 week go to one and next week go to another.
Oh, yeah.
They could have a good time going to these vacation, because they all have fun at it.
Yes.
I mean, you talk to the kids after vacation Bible school and they'll talk about how great time they have. Mm-hmm. And, go ahead.
I was going to say, we just appreciate you letting us come on and talk about this.
All right. So once again, to find out more about it, you can go to their website at cbcjessup.org. You can call the church. Do they have to sign up, or can they just show up?
We prefer you to sign up.
So either call or go to the website.
Yeah.
And no charge, all free.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And for the kids. And y'all take real good care of the kids. I mean, that's just a great thing for the parents there to, have the kids there from 6 to 8:45, so the parents can hang around the house, go on a date or whatever the case may be, and the kids have a good time.
For about 2 hours and 45 minutes, we'll have them. That's exactly right.
They a great message and in an entertaining way.
Yes, very much so.
We always want to be entertained as we learn these days, it seems like. All right. Well, good luck with the Vacation Bible School there at Calvary Baptist Church. Wish you much success Sunday through Thursday from 6 to 8:45. All right. What's the phone number there at the church in case anybody wants to the call down there?
Of course, it's area code 912-427-2366.
2366. 427-2366. All right. Y'all have a most wonderful day.
Thank you.
We got Recreation Director Carl Rose coming up in 60 seconds. Hold on. Well,
there are 4 big reasons to shop the biggest 4th of July savings event ever at your locally owned Sears Hometown store. 1. Save 25 to 50% on a great selection of top brand appliances. 2. Guaranteed prices that won't be beat. 3. Special financing and lease-to-own options with no credit required. 4. Free local delivery on appliances over $399. Come see Matt, your local store owner, to get these explosive July 4th savings at your Sears Hometown store in Jessup.
Guaranteed lowest price, great service and more at your Sears Hometown store.
105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. Good morning, world famous Butch and Bob Show for this Thursday morning, the 6th day of July, and we continue on with our guest. If you have any questions or comments for our guest, Carl Rose, you can text them in. Our main business and studio line is text enabled at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711. Bob, you can introduce our guest and get started.
Again, our guest is Director Carl Rose. Again, as we mentioned in sports, all the district tournaments are over with now. Everybody's in the state. So we won 3 district titles in girls softball and boys baseball. Again, the Mike girls, the junior boys, the midget boys all won district titles. Other teams that finished second get to qualify for state as well. But these state events are all across the state of Georgia. They all get underway next week. So you and your department will be busy heading across the state of Georgia for these district events. But just want to get you in and kind of run down the lineup next week where everybody's headed.
Yeah, good morning, gentlemen. We're scattered from Augusta to Bainbridge, starting next Tuesday with the boys and girls. It's unfortunate we have 5 teams who will be competing for state. We also have, swimming and golf going on. Golf State's actually today in Ware County. District swimming's going on today in Douglas. I think the state swim meets in Tifton next Thursday and Friday. So you can see there's a lot going on the next few weeks. Then the following week, beginning the 18th, the World Series out in South Haven for Dizzy Dean begins. We have our 8-year-olds going, and they go the 18th through the 25th. And then our midget boys, won the state Dizzy Dean. They begin play the 20th. They'll be out there the 20th through the 27th. So month of July, a lot going on, for the youth. Very fortunate, all our teams competing for state and World Series titles, throughout Georgia and also over in Mississippi.
Again, double elimination events and all these events, is that correct?
Yes.
So, it all gets underway next week. So a lot going on. As you mentioned, how's the Piranha, the swim team? A lot of people asking about that. How they doing?
They've been doing real well. Like I said, they have district. They have, I believe, we have 40 swimmers competing today over in district. Could be off a couple on that number, but I believe it's right around 40 we have. So, hopefully we'll have a lot who make it to state, at the end of next week in Tifton.
Yeah. My oldest grandson's going to be on there today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Well, good.
Maddox is one of the Piranhas, and I was talking to him yesterday. Maddox and Mason and Maxton just had a new brother born yesterday to Matt and Mandy, Miles Hubbard.
Congratulations.
He's just a little over a day old now. At Wayne Memorial Hospital, and Maddox was talking about going to the swim meet.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, his dad Matt's taking him over there today.
What a good deal. That's and we wish them luck. Wish all these kids luck coming up.
Well, you've been staying out in the sun a lot, hadn't you there, Carl? It's all tanned up with all this district play
Yeah,
going on.
this time of year, it's just going from ballpark to ballpark and watching, being there in case anything arises. And, that's why we have staff at every tournament. We have someone there representing us. So that's all we've been doing the last 3 weeks is just sitting out and trying to stay under tents.
Gotta get the tents set up.
It is.
Yeah. What about hydration? Do y'all make sure that there's enough water and the sports drinks?
Yeah, we check. If they don't have them, we fill up coolers for them. Full of water. We take them with us. Most of the parents are keeping them good and hydrated. But we're there for backup. If they start running low, or especially when you get in the loser bracket of these tournaments that are double elimination, you can play 3 or 4 games on the last day. And it's through the heat of the day when it's 115, 120 on the field. It gets a little tough for the kids, especially your catchers who have the gear on. Mm-hmm. And we try to watch out for it and keep plenty of water there for them.
So they're moving into state action?
Yeah, we're in state play next week.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Remember, folks, if you have a question or comment for Recreation Director Carl Rose, you can text us at 912-427-3711. Already got a text in here. It says, for Carl, what activities do you have for senior citizens with the Recreation Department?
As far as physical activity right now, that's something we're working on this summer, trying to get more of the Special Olympics involved around here and more senior activities going on, as far as Zumba, any type of aerobic classes. We have some that Deidre puts on. You contact the rec department to get all the information on that. And that's something, we're trying to grow with other activities, with the seniors. And,
So
hopefully next year we'll have a lot in play. And there's some other things we're wanting to get involved in that we're trying to kind of kickstart this year, so we'll hopefully have everything flowing next year.
Okay, sounds good. And of course, you still have the arts and crafts that the senior citizens do.
Yeah, arts and crafts, up there at the Cracker Williams, still going on.
Okay, so if you have any questions or you need more information about activities for senior citizens put on by the Wayne County Recreation Department, you can give them a call at the phone number, Carl?
912-427-5915.
5915.
Yes, sir.
How's all the travel go for these kids now? And old days used to have the vans and things like that. How the kids get to all these tournaments?
Yeah, we don't have vans anymore. Unfortunately, we don't have transit anymore. So a lot of them are having to get together, find their own ways. Some companies around are loaning vans to some of them, for their use to get back into it. They're traveling with the kids. As far as recreation department, we don't have any vans at the current moment. You had the issue a few years ago where they were taken away, and then earlier this year, we lost transit. Transit can't haul us anymore. So
there was a particular reason why transit couldn't do it. Did they need the buses here, or
something with government?
Something with government.
Something with government.
Probably something to do with lawyers.
Yeah,
some sort of legal liability. I don't know. I just know that a lot of times that'll happen, but it'll be these days the parents they'll carpool, or one group will take some in an SUV or minivan, and next time somebody else will. So it's all based on the parents or grandparents, whatever, to get the kids there and back.
Yeah, everything went well, throughout the district with all the travel we had. With the girls in Liberty, boys in Ware, didn't have any issues. So, just want to thank everyone who does help out with that travel.
Well, you got a lot of parents going because they want to see their kids play, and if some parents can't go, so they can ride with another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, works out good.
Yeah, it's worked out real well.
Yeah. So how many teams will be going to state next week?
5.
5 different ones. Can you go over those age groups again?
We've got the Flea girls, which is 7 and 8 year olds.
Okay.
We've got they'll be in Moultrie. You've got the Mike girls, who are the 9 and 10s. They'll be in Bainbridge. Junior girls, 13, 14s. They'll be in Augusta. We got the midget boys, 11 and 12s, they'll be in Effingham, and then the junior boys, 13, 14, they're also in Augusta.
No, these teams that won district or came runner-up? Or
Yes, first or second. We had 3 who won district, 2 of them runner-ups.
Okay.
Our Mount boys, they were 1 game short of making it. They finished 3rd in district, so they still had a very successful campaign, just fell up 1 game short.
Another great season for the recreation department for baseball and baseball and softball, right?
Yes, it's been a great year. Participation's been great. You want to thank all the sponsors, all the coaches who volunteered their time. Is continue growing and hopefully continue in the years to come.
And guess once we wrap up the state playoffs and softball and baseball, then next thing you know, folks will be signing up in recreation for soccer and football and cheerleading, right?
Yeah, it actually begins July the 17th.
Wow, coming up real
We
soon.
begin registration. Yeah.
And so folks can just go down to the recreation department on Peachtree Street and register their kids for soccer or football or cheerleading, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And or just give them a call for more information if you need them.
What's the sign up take online on the computer aids? Has that made it easier?
Well, we did away with registration online because of the company we were with. When you register online, we're supposed to get an email when you register. Well, since I started, in every sport, there was probably 10 to 12 that we never got. And that caused major problems because no one knew it until after, we'd have the drafts and all.
Oh, wow.
So, that was one thing we had to do. We got away from online registration. Now, hopefully we can come up with a better process, I guess you would say, so that we actually get everything. But we actually need, something we're actually working on now is coming up with one who actually goes through, the registration goes through our system, not a different company, and then the company notifies us. Now, that was the issues we had before. I'd have parents calling up after the teams had started practicing, want to know why they were never contacted. And the only way we could find out if they registered for them to bring the receipt, then we could put it up in the system and saw where they registered. But we were not notified from the company.
Oh, wow.
And so, when you got 10 or 12 kids, when you're talking about 1,000, 1,100 kids, it doesn't sound like a lot, but, that's not fair to those families and those kids. Because, they actually missed the process, and you have to just put them on a team. And, that's what we're trying to avoid. So, we got away from online. It actually worked great. Hadn't had any left out since we did away with that. So, but we are working to get back to online registration, but with a company who will actually run it through our system and not theirs.
All right. This is a fundraiser for one of the teams, I guess. The Wayne County Girls 8 Under team. Is that what it'd be called? 8U All-Star team?
Yeah.
Okay. The Wayne County Girls 8 and Under All-Star team is going to the state playoffs next week. They are having a bake sale, raffle, and car wash this Friday at Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street in Jessup. So come and support the team. So this Friday, folks, you can go down there to Piggly Wiggly to support the 8 and Under All-Star team, the girls All-Star team, for their expenses to go to the state playoffs next week. Bake sale, raffle, and car wash this Friday at Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street in Jessup. They ask you to come support their team.
Yeah, come out and help them out, help them to raise money. They collect money, for different things during the week while they're out there. So that's a good cause.
Okay. This is something a little different right here, but I told folks to text in, and they're doing it. Let's see here. I have a camper. Somebody apparently has a camper. So can I camp at Grace Lake like the boat racers do?
I know that's something that's in discussion now. We actually have had discussions on setting up, Lake Grace, where we can set up, campers, motorhomes, for out there where you can camp at any time.
Mm-hmm.
We have the room. We just don't have the facilities yet. Yeah, that's something that is in talks. Hopefully it'll be something that will come, to fruition pretty soon.
Yeah, you'd have to have the different slots set up with the power, possibly sewer. Some have, some don't. And a lot of campgrounds don't have sewer. You just have to go to a dump site somewhere. But if you had the power and a picnic table next to it and all that or whatever, that would be good. People may enjoy camping out there at Lake Grace, and it might bring more people out there. But then this person says the handful